Okay, this isn't gonna be a very fun video. Shut my fucking door. Hey, docs. So, you're probably wondering why I haven't uploaded in a year. It's been because I've been not doing well. I wanted to sort of just talk about it a little bit in case you weren't aware. I was creating stuff pretty consistently for a while, and then I stopped in 2018, and that was a hard decision to make because this has been my passion. You know, it was never sort of about the money or anything like that. I was always very driven by just like, I had some shit I wanted to say, and I liked collaborating with all of my friends, like Billiam. If you saw, we did a Wizard 101 video, and like Michael, we were planning on doing like an ROR Garfield cart, and Dan, you know, like all of my friends, that was sort of the creative aspect of the Haydox cinematic universe, was something that I always very much valued. And I had to stop that because I was struggling a lot with my mental health. And I wanted to present this video in a very different way than what I'm doing now. I had this idea of like making a creative spin out of my trauma, but it turned into an unhealthy sort of production cycle where I was like, it was too much to be sort of artsy about it. I wanted to be pretty frank. In 2016, I was essayed, and that event really, really fucked me up, to put it bluntly. I'm sure if you're watching this, if you've been a survivor of that, you know the toll that it takes on yourself, on your relationships, on your work. Everything that you love is tainted, really, by it. And at least that was my experience. And, you know, I pride myself in being very honest with my audience, and you deserve to know that I have not been doing well at all. I tried to, you know, and I have been struggling a lot. I don't really say this to garner pity because I don't need it. I don't need money. I don't need really anything out of you other than what you are already doing right now, which is listening to me. I tried to go the legal route. I tried to go the mental health route. I was actually hung up by the suicide hotline on Christmas Eve, and I've been really struggling with everything, and that's why I haven't uploaded. That's why I haven't really been active online. I've really needed some space to center myself, to maybe find like a way for me to be creative again. And I don't really know what to tell you other than I've tried and failed to create Haydox related content. In the future, I want to try again, obviously, because I have some, like, up there is like literally just a huge idea board, and I've done a lot with a lot of people together, and hopefully someday you'll see it. And I've also been writing a book about my experiences being an influencer and also my life, if you're interested in that. It's going to be called Content Creator. It should be out in like a year. And it's about really my struggles with this life and also myself and things that went on in the background. Because the other component, other than my mental health being horrible, has been the the side from the influencer sphere. And I know you guys sometimes get like a snapshot with various dramas or whatever. This isn't that. But there are some things you see as an influencer in that space where you don't know how to deal with it. Like, I can't even give you examples because I'm not qualified, or nor do I really want to do anything like that. But it's just so fucked up, everything that you see. And it's like, why even be online? Why even try to create when you know so many of your colleagues are horrible? And I've been bullied by a lot of those people, and that's been really hard to share a space with them and be really adamant about, like, hey, I'm still standing and I'm in my own lane and whatever, because I just have a lot of trauma with the influencer side and my personal life, is what I'm trying to get at. And I'm really sorry that I dropped the ball. I hope you enjoyed the video I put out about death. That really took a long time, and the production cycle was very intense. I'm sorry that I'm not really comfortable doing stuff at the moment, but all of this is to say, eventually I hope to change this. Where I'm at right now is just in recovery. I was in the hospital where I got SA'd again, and that was very challenging to deal with, because it was like, I was there to heal, and then abuse and horrible things happened. So right now I've just been in a program. I've been bettering my mental health. I'm feeling generally okay, but it's a hard road to recovery. And I wanted to share this story because if you're feeling like me and like the whole world has got you down, I'm here to tell you just to keep going. I'm not going to give you a hotline or anything like that, but listen to me when I tell you I believe in you, you motherfucker. I do. I know that you're going to get through this. I know you are. And don't give up, because you are worth it. Please remember that. Like, I can give you a bunch of platitudes and everything, but at the end of the day, if you can take anything out of my story, who I am, what I created, it's be yourself. Be unflinchingly yourself. Don't be a fan of me. Just be you, because you are special. Everybody says that's not the case anymore, but we're all that, That's what I believe. So just push through it. Keep going. I'm going to try to keep going too. I hope this gave some insight as to where I've been. And that's kind of the end.